Alright, so we're at Winter Park near Orlando, checking out this video game store called Cybertron Video Games. Let's see what they got. So the store's a pretty good size. They had some artisanal sodas in the cooler there. Got quite a few PS3 games. Sonic Standee figurine, a Sonic Vinyl Bank. Got some keychains and some pops. They had a decent selection of pops. Nothing I bought. Arcade and that retro Mario Standee in the corner there. A lot of stuffed animals. They have a pretty big selection of the retro games. They had quite a few NES games and also SNES. Pretty good selection. Pretty good boxed selection too. Nintendo. I picked through these already and found a few games. Found Star Wars Episode 1 Racer and Extreme G2. Found a Sega CD game too. A few boxed Nintendo games, quite a few Sega Genesis, Game Gear. Oh, I forgot that sign. Mine is more faded. I think a lot of those boxes that you see near the ceiling weren't actually for sale. I thought the X-Men 2 cover art was pretty cool. It's holographic and kind of raised. Some Dreamcast games and Sega Saturn. The games weren't too badly priced. Mega Man was like what, $5.50. They had the more rare games, of course, in the case and on display in the back there. GameCube aftermarket controllers. I like the stuffed animal emojis. There's some more rare NES games. So you got some Sega CD games. I think Power Rangers was like $30. It wasn't too bad. They have that Pikachu N64. I'm pretty sure that was like $300. Some more boxed NES games, SNES games. So this top row of N64 games, those were authentic cartridges. But down below, they were actually reproductions. Some more boxed N64 games. Then on this wall, well, you can see in this display case, that's what I want right there, the version 1 Sega CD. That thing's awesome. That was actually $500 for the complete thing. They got the Master System. I've never actually seen that in real life. Master System 2, and I guess this is the original Master System. 8-bit console. Never had that. There's a little case of the more modern consoles and DS, 3DS. Over here they had some PlayStation 1 games and Game Boy games, GameCube games back there on the wall. And they obviously a lot more modern games than the retro, but they still had a good selection of everything. Nintendo Switch, GameCube. Their rack of Xbox games. Some more Switch games and cases. So, all in all, you should definitely check this place out. They got a pretty good selection. And the prices are, I think, below eBay prices. Probably comparable to like pricecharting.com. So, it was a nice store.